Hi everyone, Nathan here. Today we're going to take a closer look at Clinique's Superdefense Age Defense Eye Cream Broad Spectrum SPF 20. Now when it comes to eye creams, of course, not everyone needs an eye cream. Really, it's going to be more about your personal preference for having a special, specifically formulated product for your eye area. Eye creams technically are no different formulary-wise, at least a well-formulated eye cream is no different from a good facial moisturizer or a good facial serum. However, sometimes we just want a separate product, whether it makes us feel good, because makeup or cosmetics really isn't always about necessity. Sometimes it's just about want. And if you want a separate product for the eye area, you want to look for one that is well formulated, does not contain any fragrance, and has beneficial ingredients, just like a good product for your face. This is one such product that has a very good formula. It actually contains broad spectrum sunscreen protection, and it has benefits that go beyond just, a simple lightweight moisturizer. Let's take a look at who this is for. Really anybody. Anybody who wants a eye cream formula that has sunscreen and it also has normal skin around the eye area to slightly dry. If you have very oily skin around the eye area, this will certainly be too rich for you and it's probably going to cause your makeup to slide around a bit. If you have super dry skin, this isn't likely going to be moisturizing enough, although you certainly can use it on top of your regular facial moisturizer. Now, this formula here is a lightweight cream texture, so it has a good amount of moisture, but not so much that, as I mentioned, is going to feel greasy or overly thick around that eye area. No one really likes an eye cream like that, especially for daytime. It does provide broad spectrum sun protection, as the name implies. It uses mineral actives, and the benefit with that is that, number one, there is some cosmetic benefit. As you can see, it does have a slight whitish cast to it that dissipates as it dries, but it does leave just enough behind to give your eye area a bit of a glow. So that can offset any discolorations that you have, and certainly it will complement any concealer that you apply over top. It also is fragrance-free, which is ideal for the eye area because fragrance, of course, is not really that great for skin anywhere, but around the eye area, it can potentially cause some sensitizing reactions that you wouldn't experience on the face with a similar formula. So it is fragrance-free, so definitely a bonus there. And also, above and beyond the moisture, the broad spectrum, and the fragrance-free, Clinique went the extra mile to include antioxidants in this. And it has a range of antioxidants and also a cell-communicating ingredient. There's lecithin, there's a cell-communicating ingredient, and then there's sea whip extract, algae, caffeine, and a few more that escape me at the moment, and shea butter for moisture, along with a few other beneficial moisturizing agents. This whole combination adds together for a best rated or a high rated eye cream, and that's exactly what it was rated. It was rated best because of the fact it has all these great advantages to it. It is fragrance free, and also it does have some cosmetic benefit in addition to the broad spectrum sunscreen protection. On that note, it is always helpful, of course, to use an eye cream during the daytime or some moisturizer or sunscreen around the eye area during the daytime along with the rest of your face, because signs of aging for the most part are going to be caused by unprotected sun exposure, and the eye area unfortunately tends to get missed a lot by those who are applying their sunscreens. With this being a mineral sunscreen, it does have a much lower risk, in fact almost no risk at all, at provoking sensitivity from the sunscreen actives. Mineral actives like zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, both of which are present here, have virtually no chance of causing any sort of sensitizing response. However, non-mineral actives, especially in higher percentages around the eye area, can cause some sensitizing response, especially that kind of burning feeling you might get. But that's not an issue here, so you don't have to worry about it. The cost, though, is a bit of a pause. It is $40 or $39.50, depending on where you're at, for about half an ounce, which will last you probably maybe a few weeks at most. So there is some, something to consider there because it is a bit spendy. However, as compared to a lot of other department store eye creams, this definitely isn't even close to being on the high end in terms of cost. So that might be a factor for you, maybe not. If not, this is certainly an eye cream that you can consider that has great broad spectrum sunscreen protection along with some beneficial antioxidants as well. There is a small amount of rosemary extract here in the formula, which rosemary extract does have some potential, for irritation, although the risk is quite low. There's not a lot of people who have a sensitizing response to rosemary, especially in the low amounts here. So probably not something to consider, but again, maybe so if you have very sensitive skin. If you've tried this and you loved it, if you hated it, or if you have feedback at all, for us, we want to hear that. So leave that in the comment section below. And for more information about this best rated product, check it out in the Beautypedia reviews section with the link also listed below. Thanks for watching.